Hey everybody, how's it? Aloha, this is Jeebs here, your old composer. This is my world music reaction and reviews. Yes, I do have the other one, which is my heavy metal one. Almost, I think we're at about 250,000 subscribers. This one fairly new, and I'm going to start getting a little more active with soul, hip-hop, EDM, and all the subgenres, as well as the music that I have here celebrating music of the world. So this came to me via under the radar kind of a thing through my Facebook page, my personal page, and somebody dropped a little information about Jack Harlow. Never heard of him, first time obviously on the channel, and they asked me to listen to First Class. Oh yeah, here it is, right here. So anyhow, I want to just, let's get on this, but I do want to thank you guys for your support continually. Thank you so much for those of you who buy coffee. You know, whenever you see advertisement on videos like this, it's copyright claims. So if you just want to support me and the channel, buy me a cup of coffee. It also helps what I do with the kids as a nonprofit volunteer entertaining children in hospitals as a ventriloquist. A lot of voices in my head. I just channeled it through the puppets. All right, guys, let's do this. This is Jack Harlow, and the song is First Class. All right.
I've been throw up the sex in and I can put you in. I can put you in. I've been throw up the sex in and I can put you in. I can put you in. I can see the whole city from this balcony. Back in 2019, I was outside freely, but now they got it out for me. I don't care what frat that you was in, you can't out for me. Keep dreaming. Pineapple juice, I give a sweet semen. I know what they like, so I just keep cheesing. Hard drive full of heat seeking. Tryna come the same day as Jack, rethinking. You don't need Givenchy, you need Jesus. Why do y'all sleep on me? I need reasons. I got Plex in the mail peak season. Shout out to my UPS workers, making sure I receive it. You could do it too, believe it. I've been throw up the sex in and I can put you in. I can put you in.
Okay, you know, obviously, I don't listen to this. This is not necessarily my jam at all. However, the wife, the kids, all the grandkids, this style of music is just all over the place. I'm the outcast. I'm the ABBA outcast. Anyhow, so before I glow on Mr. Harlow here, I want to talk about a little bit about the music. For those of you that have ever come here for the first time, I give a little bit of a dissection also as the arrangements and the composers and the producers and the people who program who deserve a little love as well. First thing I want to say, I really love the drifting hi-hat thing. So with the hi-hat programming, it's not just packed in one little section. There are a couple hi-hat hits that are drifting. For me, when we have music, when I listen to music that is this, has this much space and opportunity to do things, the trick is not to overload the arrangements, but yet use the dynamics in a way where you get, excuse me, some fatter width. You get some dynamics in the, especially now that we're a headset culture predominantly. And so we can really glow in on that. Really nice piano chord patterns. I mean, actually, what I'm hearing is that there's only two, it seems like there's only two chord changes, yet the arrangements that drift in and out of it are very well done and very light and airy. I love the female background vocal that's been affected and stuff like that, but has great effects. And this is where I really tip my hat to the engineers or the team. And nowadays it could be a team. I don't know how many people. When I was in the studio, it was one or two guys, and everybody else was doing 8 balls. Way back. But I really like also the interchangeability of the kick. We have the main kick that's really keeping down the thump, but then they keep on dropping in these, I don't know what they're called, sub kicks, like have that bigger boom, boom. And they only come in these really nice accents, you know, so that's another lift to it that I enjoy. That funny thing you saw me doing, it sounded like it could have been like a muted trumpet, kind of a secondary hook melody during this first class section. That's why you saw me doing this. And so let's talk about what I love about this guy's voice. It is so laid back and it is so slick. And remember, this is the first time I'm hearing it, so I don't know where this is on his discography and his journey through the record industry. Excuse me. But I really, really dig his chill and laid back attitude. I don't know a lot about rap or something. In heavy metal we have like hardcore performances that are non-melodic, but they're growling and screaming stuff, and I call that heavy metal slam poetry. Because they still keep a rhythm, it's their cadence and their power. And this is what I'm enjoying here. This is a full laid back, hey, Hennessy kind of, and he's got this really kind of cool jazzy vibe in this performance. So anyhow, done yapping away. Oh, the song's not that long. I'll finish the rest of the song and save my rest of the remarks for later. All right, let me go back a little bit. Here we go.
I can put you in.
Are you ready?
Yes, I am. They say you a superstar now, damn, I guess I am. You might be the man, well, that's unless I am. Okay, I'll confess I am. Go ahead and get undressed, I am. Okay, cool, you on Sunset?
I am.
I'm about to slide, okay, I'm outside, okay. This lifestyle don't got many downsides, except for the lack of time I get around my family, making sure they never downsize. I got visions of my mom saying, wait, this house mine. Can't lie, I'm on Angus Cloud 9. I got him on the bandwagon now, about time. I ain't even got no downtime. Every time I speak, she say, yeah, that sounds fine. I've been throw up the sex in her. And I can put you in. I can put you in. I've been throw up the sex in her. And I can put you in. I can put you in.
I like that ending. That was really cool. Very unexpected. That's another great thing that with what little experience that I've heard listening to. I don't know what the name of the style of this music is, so if you guys wouldn't mind dropping it in the comments and tell me if this is a particular style. Just because there's spoken word, I don't want to necessarily, and I don't know if it's correct to associate it with it. It is a rap song that does this or that. Because I know that the genres have flexed so heavily in the last 30 years, And I'm not part of the record business. I'm part of the media business that has to do with film, TV, and libraries and stuff like that. So I don't have the knowledge. That's why I rely on you guys for that. I want to say something else that was really trick that happened right after I started. And I've done this a couple times on certain jobs that I've had to fulfill that were EDM style. And when they dropped in that really fat, wide stereo bass, that to me is the divining rod of a certain power that you feel. I think it's a very underrated and underused part of maybe these genres that have, it's all synth work and stuff like that, except for the piano. There are certain things that are manipulated or played and then looped and then carved and reshaped EQ-wise. But that fat, low stereo sound actually penetrates really super deep in here. And it doesn't get used a lot for obvious reasons, because you can also smoke a lot of speakers, I think, that might be fine-tuned for certain bottom ends. Love the track. Please, if you have any more from him that you'd like for me to check out, please put down in the comments. Also, if there's, like I said, I asked, exactly what genre this might be. So this is the beginning of my journey on this channel with this style of music, and I plan on drifting even further through all the styles, the electronic styles. I don't know if EDM has all those subgenres or whatever, but anyhow, I'm old and I talk too much, but it's okay. If you're still here watching, you can also type in "I'm still here" if you're enjoying it. And once again, thank you so much. Like I said, any advertisement goes to the publishers and the writers and the record companies and the artists, as it should. But if you want to support me, down below there'll be the links for the coffee. All right, guys, take care of yourself. Thank you so much for suggesting Jack Harlow. This was a kick-ass listen. Just turned 60. I don't know what happened. My tongue just starts going fla la 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 fa la ma ma la. Whatever. All right, guys. Aloha.